Hello and welcome in this series of artificial intelligence where we're going to be breaking down concepts of artificial intelligence. We're going to understand in deep what is artificial intelligence. We're going to try to relate artificial intelligence into real life, and everything that we are saying here is from the reference book that is Artificial Intelligence Illuminated by Coppin. So to get started, let's first understand what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is composed of two words, as you can see, and those words are artificial and intelligence. Artificial means something that is there thanks to the human effort, which means something is artificial because human created it. Maybe an animal, if animal can create things. So now intelligence is the key here. Intelligence is, according to the book, is defined as an ability to deal with new situation, the ability to solve problems, to answer questions, to devise plans, and so on. Which means if you see someone there, to tell that someone is intelligent, you need to first see if they can, deal with new situations, if they can solve problems, if they can answer questions accordingly, and so on. Now, if we can make a system that has the ability to do those above, deal with situations, ability to solve problems, answer questions, and so on, that system is intelligent. Now, artificial intelligence is the study of systems that can act in a way that any observer would appear to be intelligent. Which means what? Which means if there's a system that is sitting there, maybe a system at an airport that is to guide, passengers, that system, if it can, tell you which block you need to go, which block this guy need to go, that system is using its ability to the situation. Which means if someone comes and say, would you please indicate me the block A to the robot, and the robot says block A is that way. So it's using an intelligent ability, but which is not natural, which is created by a human. So we can conclude that artificial intelligence is any system. Intelligence is any system or the study of any system that has the ability to deal with new situation, solve problems more like a human does. Now, in artificial intelligence, it involves using methods based on intelligent behaviors of human and animals to solve complex problems. So let's take a real example. Starting with animals. We all know bats, right? These, mouse-looking things that flies. So those, they don't use their eyes to see obstacles and try to escape them. No, or dodge. They just send signals. And those signals, when they get close to something, to an obstacle, the signals touches the obstacle and get back to the bat, and the bat knows that something is there, which is the technology adopted by radars on airplanes or airports to check if there's a near or maybe upcoming plane. So you can see that that's an example in real life. Now let's say if I'm talking to someone who speaks English or maybe Kinyarwanda, I can analyze what the person is telling me and try to deduct a meaning. So now, if you have a system, a voice recognition system that can understand what I'm speaking right now, that system is using my ability to recognize a language and deduct a conclusion to itself. So which means the system is using an intelligent behavior of a human. Now, hence we look at systems that are able to understand human speech. If there's a system that can understand what I'm saying, or at least able to extract something from what I'm saying, maybe if I'm sitting there, maybe telling a movie, and the system say, he was talking about a movie. That's what I'm saying here by at least are able to extract some meaning from human utterance. So, or maybe carry out actions based on the utterance. Maybe if I'm sitting there, I'm angry and I'm, speaking words very quickly, and the robot say that, he's angry, I need to leave. So if the robot leaves, or maybe the system leaves, that means it has gotten something from the utterance that I was, uttering. So, okay, now, such systems, we are still talking about artificial intelligence systems, may not be designed to behave in an intelligent way, but simply to provide some useful functions. What I'm saying here is, sometimes you see a system that recognizes, languages and type it back. Maybe I'm sitting here, I open that system, I speak, and the system detects what I'm saying and it types it for me. That system is really intelligent, but it's not really that intelligent, because besides typing what I'm saying, it can't do anything else. That's why we say that sometimes while designing artificial intelligence systems, they design, or maybe we design systems that are there to perform a specific function. So however, methods used are based on intelligent behaviors. Like on this example of voice recognition and typing, I can sit here and someone tells me things in Kinyarwanda or maybe in English, then I type. So this ability that I have is the ability that is, or maybe the behavior that is adopted by that system and do the same. So to conclude, we have in this little series, or maybe video, we have learned artificial intelligence, try to make some examples, try to see some typical examples in real life, and in the next video we are going to see something that is called strong and weak AI, which is the more like the type of AI. We're also gonna see the methods of AI, which also is strong and weak, and we are going to see some debates from philosophers who discovered artificial intelligence, what they think and what they admire and what they do not admire.